This is my second video of the series and I have a lot I'd like to go over, so I guess this is as good a place to start as any. I'm going to jump into one of the biggest misconceptions about Hollywood that there is today, and this is true both inside the coveted walls and outside in the content creation world. Now, part of it, in Hollywood anyway, I think is due more to the lack of proper workflow, post-COVID fuck. But that's neither here nor there. The studios and old Hollywood legacy programs are now more afraid than ever to let anyone see scripts. Now, this is true for actors who are even in the process of auditioning, or worse yet, have actually booked the roles and are preparing to go to the set. They simply are not given the entire script for the episode they've been hired to act in and the ones you guys love so much to binge. So let that sink in. The actors are only given the scenes that have their characters' names on them. So while this might sound okay to the untrained actor or someone who's just starting in the business or the average streaming fan out there, I mean, these people are professional actors, right? They shouldn't need to see the whole script for one scene that they're acting in. Trust me on this. To a trained actor, this is madness. They're not directors in the old sense of the word, they're not writers, and they're certainly not showrunners. They're actors. They need context, relationship backstories, character info, and all of this has to be consistent with the world of the prior episodes, which are not available to view, by the way. They need a process if they're going to reach their highest performance level in the 1 to 3 days that they're usually given before they have to go to the set. We call this informing the work, and remember that phrase because I'm going to say it a lot in this series. And this is one of the main reasons so many actors hire me for self-tape auditions, for in-person auditions, or to be on the set once they've actually booked the role. So now let me get to the point of this episode. If you have an idea, concept, rough draft of a script, or even a locked shooting script, unless you're a highly experienced director, producer, or know someone personally who is, at some point you're gonna have to share it with someone. And you just can't be afraid of someone stealing your idea. Let me say it again. Don't be afraid of someone stealing your idea. Here's the truth. Nobody cares. They like their ideas way better anyway. And anyone who is really real out there has a whole team of experienced people that they are paying to give them ideas. More importantly, until you have a full team of artists, both above and below the line, that's talent and craftsmen, by the way, your idea, it just has no value. Even a rough draft of a script just has no value. Hollywood, are you listening? Please get over yourselves. If you have scripts, give them to the actors you hire, because the only thing that has any real value is a finished in-the-can film or streaming episode. It is the path of execution where the real challenges lie. That's where things can fall apart in a big way, no matter how great your idea is. Just look at all the horrible TV shows and films that have been made in, say, just the last 5 years. So I guess all of them, every single one was a bad idea and your idea is a great idea? I just doubt that very much. A lot of them started as someone's great idea where somewhere along the line the wheels just started wobbling and then finally just fell off completely. Now, this is not a surprise. It's true for every single artist out there. Painters, sculptors, musicians, rock stars. How many of their great ideas become masterpieces? I don't know, let's ask Pollock or Van Gogh or any of the bands that were one-hit wonders. Honestly, how many Led Zeppelins or Rolling Stones are there out there where almost every single idea seems to be a huge hit? I think I've just named both of them. So if you ever want to see your idea come to the big screen, or even a small one, and you need help, you can't be afraid to share the idea. Sure, send a copy to the WGA, that's okay. And even if you're not a member of the Writers Guild, they'll register it for like $1 or something. The script doesn't even have to be finished, so go ahead, knock yourself out. Because this is even true for people who come to me and want me to help them produce something. If they're not one of my close friends, they are always initially afraid to share the idea. How am I going to decide to help them if I don't even know what I'm helping them with? Okay, this is going to be popular for you guys to disagree with me, so please put your opinions in the comments. Lawyers, you can save it. I have a lot of lawyers on my team, and I know what you're going to say. And besides, you all know what Shakespeare said about lawyers, right? So for everyone else, get over it, find help, and get your movie made.